Hellions, and welcome back to another game of Warframe. Well, Warframe builds anyways. Today, we're going to be looking at the Baza. Now, the Baza is...
Do you remember the old war, operator?
The Baza
Orders
is
seems to have
a...
misplaced those memories.
Shut up. The Baza is a crit-based weapon. It is an assault rifle. Its attack speed is insane. But its clip size isn't, unfortunately. So this thing's clip size is about 40, and how fast you fire is... You'll empty this thing's clip in less than 3 seconds, which is unfortunate. But the reload time is moderately decent. Its damage is kind of piddly, based around puncture and impact than anything else. But we made it into something much better. Now...
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Lovely. Nitane extract. If I didn't already have about 30 or 40 of those damn useless things, I might actually consider that. But I do, so piss off. Now, Bladed Rounds, we're going to get right into the build. Bladed Rounds is an Acolyte mod, and what it does is it gives you 120% extra crit damage when you kill an enemy, and the extra crit damage only applies when you're aiming. So let's say you kill an enemy, but you don't get the extra bonus because you're not in aiming mode. So if you have to aim down sights when you kill someone, so you kill someone, you aim down sights, and then you get the bonus. Okay? So the Vital Sense raises it up to, the Vital Sense is 120 up to 6 times 6 multiplier. When you've killed someone and you're aiming down sights, which this refreshes upon kill every 9 seconds, you will get even further. So 9.9, almost 10 times multiplier on the critical chance. That's pretty damn good. That is really, really good. Infected Clip, one of the base 90% element mods. Vital Sense and Point Strike mandatory. It does crit chance and critical damage. You're going to find these pretty early into the game. Cryo Rounds, primed one. You'll find it at Borrow Key tier. He comes around every other weekend. And you will... if you do not ever have the primed versions of what I use in my builds, you use the normal variants. Use the normal variants. Split Chamber, pretty common. It's like a common uncommon, I guess. It's supposed to be uncommon, but you find it relatively easy. Heavy Caliber, it is a corrupted mod. You'll find this one in the Delirict Vaults. You'll have to get a Dragon Key and go vault hunting with a squad of 4. Well, 3 others included you. Serration, mandatory. You'll find this one pretty early into the game. You might find the damaged version of it before you find the actual full-blown of it. So, and if you were to get a Riven mod, which I don't use Riven mods in any of my builds, because one, I aim them as a base build for people to aim for and then tweak as they go. And the fact is that Rivens are too damn random. And if I got a really good Riven, used it in my build, recorded it, and showed it to you guys, what I would get would almost be damn near impossible for all of you to replicate to the decibel. So, that being said, if you were to get a Riven mod, go for damage, go for multi-shot, and go for crit chance or crit damage. As for the drawback, go for something that would lessen your fire rate. I would definitely try and aim for something that lessens your fire rate, because that's just ridiculous. If this thing fires faster than an Uzi, but has about as much power as an AK-47, if I'm guessing that right. I don't know. I don't deal much with guns. Hand me a battle axe and I'm a hell of a lot better with that. Anyway, and the status chance is kind of nice, but we're not going to focus on that. The only reason why it's going up is because we have multi-shot. So, and if you were to get a Riven, you're welcome to replace Bladed Rounds on that one, but only if you can get one of the bonus 3 stats, the plus stats, as a damage or multiplier for the critical multiplier. Otherwise, I'd say if you got crit chance, I'd say replace point strike. But other than that, I'd say it's doing pretty damn good. So we're going to go off and we're going to test this little sucker and see what we can't do with it. Alrighty. That's what it looks like. It almost looks like a secondary, but it's a primary. Okay, this is what it fires like. Literally just emptied out 40 bullets. Oh my god. Now we're not, because we have bladed rounds, and bladed rounds, well, let me actually do it this way. We're gonna have 2 settings, and we're gonna do it this way. Because we have bladed rounds, we may not be able to see the full thing, but then I remembered I could summon more than one enemy at a time. Let's try it that way. Also helps if we freeze the fuckers. Simulate. Alright, we got 2 of these assholes. Okay, for some reason my Hellion wanted to knock him down. Okay, we got bladed rounds. Let's see what we got here. Woo! Damn! Once you get that bladed rounds, it's really downhill for them. Holy shit. Per bullet, I was probably doing about 1,200 a crit, 1,200 a bullet, if not more. That or else the numbers were going by so fast. It might have been 12,000, not 1,200. Anyway, holy shit. Let's try that again, but this time let's go up and do a 1. Well, didn't mean to press 150, but okay. Sure, we'll go with it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on. It takes a while to get the bladed rounds going when you don't, there it goes. Okay, reload. Oh, what the hell? It just healed itself. What the hell? Okay, well that was a piss poor example. But still, for a level 150, that's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. You could literally just go all the way across a bunch of headshots, and you'll just go across and just nail them all right in the frickin' head. All right, so let's do that. Heavy Gunner Eximus. Let's try that. And this time, let's do 90s. Again, I may be doing bad damage because, 1, they're healers. They love to heal themselves and buff themselves. And 2, my element damage might be absolutely piss poor. Helps if I was full load. Okay, we got the bladed rounds. Let's see what we can do. Stop moving, you bitch. It's not that bad. The bladed rounds really does help. It really does. So, let's go and see what we can do with the corpus. And then, let's have a smaller dude. Let's do a crewman so we can get that going off here pretty quickly. Let's actually do you at 150. And we'll call that a day. Alright. Instantly one shot. It's not too bad. Okay, so the Baza is definitely one of the stronger ones, but it is a 5-forma build, and you're going to have to put a little bit of work into it. But it's definitely worth it. Despite it, its ammo reserves is beautiful. It has 800 in reserve, so it's really good. It's really good. But unfortunately, its clip size is kind of ass. It's not really the greatest. So I already said what about the Riven damage. and probably not so much multi-shot as you would want. Um, well, definitely multi-shot if you can aim for it, but a definitely good substitute for it would be crit chance or crit multiplication. And as for the drawback, have it draw back on either status or the fire rate. Definitely try and aim for the fire rate. So, but that's what this thing is. It's pretty nifty looking. Small little tiny thing. Fires about as fast as a damn Uzi, but has as much power as a full-blown assault rifle. Unfortunately, it has the clip of a little midget pistol. Anyway, alright, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you see any tweaks or any ideas of what you could add to it, or if you have even screenshots even of what you've come up with, down in the comments below. Share with the whole Hellion family. Speaking of Hellion family, to become part of it, which is always wonderful and welcomed, hit the subscribe button. It is always wonderful as my chair decides to creak and scare the shit out of me. Anyway, thank everybody for watching. As always, I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!